in that work, steady get this shit done, working overtime. Y'all pick up on my channel, and I'm hoping see dub. Since you see that white bandana, I'm gonna have to mind I'm really pick up some shit with this movie. You used to skip the suit, but I pull that shit on to me. Get you feel me through the thought. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. I'm an OG with this shit. Got that game that can't be taught. No fault, so the road. I'm living by code. I can go to the dope. I'm on that go. With that hit of my head of my right with everything on this catching vibe. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all about to know me now. This America, I see it for my people in the struggle. Like the crowd on the lower class, we ain't here no choice but hustle. I be off and show the shoulder pain. Like they packing double tank. Keep that young pray like me, I guess you're going to slow. This America, I see it for my people in the struggle. Like the crowd on the lower class, we ain't here no choice but hustle. I be off and show the shoulder pain. Like they packing double tank. Keep that young pray like me, I guess you're going to slow. Look, I'm out here jumping, I'm not talking much. I paid the price of that, okay. Now they want it too much. They want my freedom, want their money. They don't want me to succeed. One thing you don't know is that that's pure. That's exactly what I need. Just off that fire, call me side. Cause they running my kingdom. Got nobody FDL though, cause they after my freedom. Need to stay in distance. Run a business, trying to chase this dream. Don't be hopeless, stay focused. Put on for my team. Say it loudly, say it proudly. Thank the Lord I'm clean. If I was in, I put a hand on the bullshit that I breathe. Seriously, don't tell me people jump in this bitch. I'm in here with I gotta get it. This America, I see it for my people in struggle. Let's go, y'all. Lower class, we ain't here no choice but hustle. I be off and show the show from pain. Like they packing buildings, ain't keep that young break like me, I guess you're going to show. This America, I see it for my people in struggle. Like I'm down the lower class, we ain't here no choice but hustle. I be off and show the show from pain. Like they packing buildings, ain't keep that young break like me, I guess you're going to show. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am Uncle Doug. Welcome to Outlaw Nation Music Fest. This is your DJ C4, and for the next 15 or so minutes, we're about to tear it up. Let's get that. I work hard, C4. I grew up hard, I had to earn my ways. Never thought that I would ever see a better day. In the family of many, I was all in the mix. I couldn't get my way cause life's a bitch. I remember when mama used to pray to God and come home tired, y'all, from working 3 jobs. And stayed up for the bosses and all that time. Cause back then, that was the only way to survive. I'm hanging out with the boys and checking all funks. And daddy ended up for a better drum. And I witnessed cats being blown to bits. And I said my life can't be like this. So I took to the streets so I could learn the game. I got me a mic and I work for my name. There I learned the game. Through this hip-hop jive, biggest life I'm living through. Y'all, I survived in the streets. It's hard. Put out your home. Your mama thinks it's time for you to make it on your own. Now with no job, no place to sleep. You walk in the streets with no food to eat. So you bow to sleep and pray to God that night that all bad things for me would get right. Then I saw that it was on me to make me the person that I wanna be. So to get things done, I had to pull some ends and separate myself from my so-called friends who smiled in my face, but when I turn my back, expect to hear a lot of that. He say smack. I work hard for the life I'm living now, and I refuse to let anybody put me down. Time will get rough and things will get tough. There were days when I was talking about giving up, waking up on the wrong side of the bed. I was sometimes thinking I'm better off dead. Let the good Lord take me and leave my bones and write failure all over my damn tombstone. Sex was hard, I couldn't take it no more, and I knew they turned me down, but they did it before. Saw no need for life to go go on. Then I told myself that I got to be wrong. When times are rough, you hang with the tough. Don't you never talk about giving up. Because you see, I win my baby without luck. But I hung in there, I put my mind to work. All games aside, first things first. So when I talk to you, you better know I'm true. Because I already had what you're going through. I already had what you're going through. I work hard for the life I'm living now, and I refuse to let anybody put me down. Times will get rough and things will get tough. There were days when I was talking about giving up, waking up on the wrong side of the bed. I was sometimes thinking I'm better off dead. The good Lord take me and leave my bones and right there all over my damn tombstone. Outlaw Nation, rise up, baby.
My family done left me. They
One
left
second, Seaboard.
smoking weed, but
How y'all doing? I'm Uncle Doug.
I got IOG. I can't go nowhere.
When they say outlaw, I kind of know what they're talking about. I did 24 years of my life in prison for bank robbery, escape, home invasion, felonious restraint. You know, outlaw shit.
Well, damn.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. What put me in prison was addiction. I was on that shit, if you know what I mean. But now I made it out the other side. And I got a story. I got a story about two people, a couple named Heaven and Hell. And I'd like to tell that story to you right now. This is called A Long Road to Heaven. They were two of a kind, like Bonnie and Clyde, Nicky and Mallory Knox. They were natural born, the children of the corn, too wild to ever want to stop. They were renegades, they had it made till the police kicked in the spot. Now they're on the run, night and day, hiding out from the cops. You should have known it from the start, that these two would get torn apart. And now their life done went to dark, because these lovers got broken hearts. It's a long road to heaven, if you know what I mean. And if you got the time to hit my line, baby, meet me in between. It's a long road to heaven, if you know what I mean. And if you got the time to hit my line, I'll bring that heaven to me. They called her heaven, they called him hell, and they both like to raise it well. But love ran out, as y'all can't tell, cause the boy wound up in a cell. And now she's out there all alone, waiting on the man to be free. And he's inside, doing time, wondering why they take heaven from me. Should have known it from the start, but that these two would get torn apart. And now their life done went to dark, because these lovers got broken hearts. It's a long road to heaven, if you know what I mean. And if you got the time to hit my line, baby, meet me in between. It's a long road to heaven, if you know what I mean. And if you got the time to hit my line, I'll bring that heaven to me. Now I was thinking of hate, because I can't do life. I need heaven to heaven, break free. She comes with a crew, ain't messing around, no, just y'all wait and see. But in the midst of the escape, it all goes bad. Police started firing rounds. When the dust settled down, heaven was found in a pool of blood on the ground. Should have known it from the start, but that these two would get torn apart. And now their life is going to God, because these lovers got broken hearts. It's a long road to heaven, if you know what I mean. got the time to hit my line, baby, meet me in between. It's a long road to heaven, if you know what I mean. And if you got the time to hit my line, I'll bring that heaven to me. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, baby. Let me get a preview on that for a second, Sequel. Let me catch a drink of water real quick.
I should be able to finish this by tonight.
I don't have no water. Oh, I see one. I got one right here. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm a recovering addict. About 6 months ago, I weighed about 145 pounds. Now I weigh 180. Feeling good. My girlfriend loves it. I love you, Allison. She's not here with me today. She's back in St. Louis. I think she might go see Savannah Dexter and Promulgator tonight. Yes, this next song features my niece and nephew, Ashley and Nicholas. This is about how I changed my life and how I found a way. And maybe you can relate to it too. Let me get that found a way for you, Sequel, please. Appreciate it.
I try to keep from falling. I found a way to make it. My God is always calling. Don't hesitate to take it to another level. The devil has no hold on me. My life is better now. Thank the Lord that I'm free. I beat the darkness.
If you got faith, raise your hand.
Rescue me. Only thing for certain is that He is walking next to me.
If the road was rocky, I probably wouldn't have made it. If I continue down the path that I was taking, I'm taking in my shoes due to making me choose. I don't you hating on me, I'm refusing to lose. My dues are paid up, pay the bitch rolling in. Better believe when I grow, I'm not going to sin. Begin to live life again. And now that I'm blessed, the rest is sure. Now that I am, I won't settle for less. Life was a mess, I confess. I was living on wrong. My life was playing out like the words in the song. But that sad song makes you wanna cry. Now I was flying so high, mama thought I would die. I try to make things right, with the pen and the mic. I write the wrongs of my past with the words that I write. I fly tight with the hope that the lightning strikes. And open up to the light, no more dark nights.
I try to keep from falling. I found a way.
I love being clean.
My God is always calling. Don't
Such a beautiful life,
hesitate to
y'all.
take it to another level. The devil has no hold on me. My life is better now. Thank the Lord that I'm free.
Had to make a change, y'all, it was necessary. I couldn't bear the weight, the cross I had to carry. It was scary, I was living like a man possessed. Never giving in my all, had to settle for less. But let's place it in perspective, at least I'm alive. Now I'm doing what I need to get by. I try to live every day, one at a time. I walk up to 12 steps and that's a hell of a climb. And sometimes I take a slip and give my sponsor a call. I plan to make it to the top to be a hell of a fall. Now all the years in the storm, if I go back in the rain, just put me to sleep, y'all, just barely in pain. I can't explain it, it's amazing how a life can change. All my dreams and my goals seem to be in range. So I'm taking my shot like it's in my scope. No dope, now the music, y'all, is how I hope.
I try to keep from falling. I found a way to make it. My God is always calling. Don't hesitate to take it to another level. The devil has no hold on me. My life is better now. Thank the Lord that I'm free. I'm in the darkness. I ask for Him to rescue me. Only thing for certain is that He is talking next to me.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outlaw Nation Music Fest 2025. Thank you, Jesus. How y'all doing, man? You y'all like that? I got one more song. But before I go, I want to ask a question for y'all. Y'all believe in God? Let me hear a hell yeah. And if you're like my homie who the fuck is just in time, and you got a gun safe at your house, let me hear hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Well, this next song is called One Hand, because I keep one hand on that Bible, but best believe I got one hand on that one. Ping, ping. Let's get that one hand, people. Let's rock this motherfucker. Come on, Jason. Turn this up. Oh, baby. I'm never gonna fall behind. I'm too dedicated. I'm gonna make it. This belief I'm gonna get mine. I keep one hand on the Bible. I keep one hand on the gun. No matter how I go about it, you know I'm getting it done. If you find you're in the corner and you got nowhere to run, I keep one hand on the Bible. I keep one hand on that gun. I'm a natural born child of the form. I'm a piece of every sense of the word. I'm the one your mama warned you about, in case you haven't heard. I'm the cream of the crop. I'm a rock to the top. People pops all along the way. I'm a bad motherfucker any way you look at it, and here's what I got to say. I keep one hand on the Bible. I keep one hand on the gun. No matter how I go about it, you know I'm getting it done. If you find you're in the corner and you got nowhere to run, I keep one hand on the Bible. I keep one hand on that gun. We just started a radio station called FAFO 100 Radio. You'll be able to download the app soon. Look for the commercials and check for it in your app store. I love y'all. Have a good day.
Hey, y'all make some noise for